Are you interested in being informed of several policies I plan to champion?
I'm sorry, I can't now. Got ice cream in my cart.
Surely the melting of your dairy products is not more important than the future education of your child.
We understand you're very busy, so thank you so much for your signature. Have a good day.
No,
Thank you.
We don't. Why did you cut me off just then? I was going to give that woman a quick 10-minute summary of our campaign policies.
Because she didn't seem interested in our policies.
Well, I admit I am a neophyte in the field of campaigning, but do we really want the support of the apathetic?
Yes, that is how elections are won.
Very well, then. Let's proceed. Excuse me, ShopRite shopper. Would you like to be the change you wish to see in the world?
No change.
I was quoting Mahatma Gandhi, not asking for nickels.
What are you guys doing here?
I'm collecting signatures to campaign for the Board of Education. I hope to be a breath of fresh air to the Livingston educational regime.
Sweet. It's like the Arab Spring right here in Livingston. Here, let me give you my John Doe. Good luck with the campaign, bro.
Thank you.
How often do you come here?
Whenever my grandfather needs ingredients for a recipe, he's quite an accomplished chef, but he detests supermarkets. Let us continue.
You're running for the Board of Education. I have shoes older than you.
Hey, are you sure you don't want anything?
I'm sure on multiple levels. To name 4, I don't wish to begin a caffeine addiction. 2, I'm on a very strict budget. 3, I don't see a sign guaranteeing that this premium coffee has not been labored at slave wages. And 4thly, I do not support the globalization of mega conglomerates.
But Starbucks is the only coffee shop in town.
So, what is the focal point of this meeting?
Okay, well, there's a few things. Item 1, finances. In order to run a proper campaign, we're gonna need money. How much are you willing to spend on advertising?
I presently survive on an allowance that is, let us say, meager rather than generous.
Okay, well, I guess I can charge the photocopying and the art supplies to my credit card.
You have a credit card?
Okay, item 2. Your name.
What's wrong with my name?
It's a little too formal. From now on, we're gonna call you Bernie.
Bernie.
Yeah, Bernie.
That sounds like a Sesame Street character.
Yeah, and those characters are very likable. Item 3, your appearance.
Pardon me?
We're gonna need to fix your hair, and you're gonna need to lose the braces, Bernie.
I will do no such thing. And do not call me Bernie.
Congratulations to the LHS boys soccer team, who beat Randolph 3-0 last night, thanks to 2 goals by Robbie McLeod and 1 by David Bonder. The Bears, who are ranked 7th in the Star Ledger, are off to a blazing start this season. Back to you, Sev.
Thanks, Julia. This morning, we have a special announcement from Junior Class President Veronica Krause.
Good morning, Bears. I'd like to ask you to come to the cafeteria today to meet Bernie Flanagan, our fellow Bear who's running for the Livingston Board of Education.
Hello, fellow students.
Yes, and Bernie is finished.
Look at Barfnard's haircuts.
He wants to know what we can do for the school. So please, come to the cafeteria today to meet our future representative on the Board of Education.
Thank you.
Thanks, Veronica. So what's next?
You can get some new uniforms?
Actually, I do not believe there will be room in the budget for athletic fashion upgrades.
What Bernie means is that it isn't one of his main campaign issues. However, he'll definitely look into getting new uniforms.
Why would you make such an outlandish claim about wasting valuable funds on modern-day barbarianism?
We are gonna need every vote we can get. Yeah, I didn't make any promises to the football player. I just said we'd look into it. That's what politicians always say. Plus, the only issues the football players are gonna care about are football-related issues.
Hey, can we get cigarette vending machines?
I'll look into it.
I'm holding you to that.
Make sure you tell your parents to vote.
I hate my parents.
Bernie, do you know the Bollywood crowd?
I am familiar with the works of Sanam Kapoor. She was marvelous in Asia.
Okay, I'm talking about the Bollywood kids in our grade. Been sitting over there, staring at us.
Yes, I know them. They are in my AP chemistry class.
Oh, you are too funny. I can't.
That was not meant to be funny. I was...
I'm gonna seriously stop. You're too much. Okay, let's go. Come on.
If you don't mind me asking, why were you just acting like an unstable
Bernie, look,
person?
you are a politician, okay? You need to seem more human. People
Human.
want to vote for someone they'd like to have a beer with.
But I would never drink beer. Alcohol kills brain cells, and legally I cannot drink for 5 more years.
All I'm saying is it couldn't hurt to make people think you can make girls laugh.
Of course I can make girls laugh. 亲爱的大鱼，你知道，当第一天遇上第二件事是什么吗？我将与你再找下个经验。好了，说上期的，我要与你完成一个学习。我已经是成为 Livingston 教育部的核心人。 民主是一切美丽的瓜田谣，小公爵。为了应对这些会，我必须要双按这个你是大个的规管。Bernard. The Cornish hen is divine, Grandpa.
How your grades been this marking quarter?
Grades are so trivial. These days, I'm focused on my campaign for the Board of Education.
Question is, why are you doing this? 2 years, you'll be going off to college.
If I'm elected, I promise to attend the finest university within a commutable distance from Livingston. Many of the top universities in the nation are in the New York, New Jersey metropolitan area.
Who's gonna vote for you?
According to my campaign manager, as many people as I can get. We had differing opinions on this matter, but I bow to her wisdom.
Does you have a PhD in political science? Did you ever teach at one of New Jersey's finest institutions of higher learning? Did you work as a consultant for Michael Dukakis in 1988?
No. But she has a credit card.
Right. That's what politics are today, money.
I hope I have not hurt your feelings.
I can get over it if you play shuffleboard with me tomorrow.
You have a deal. Have a nice day.
Hey, you think like 6 of my friends and I could share a room so we pay less?
Unfortunately not. We had to sign a contract with the lodge to abide by all rules and regulations.
That blows.
Yeah. Make sure you sign the waiver form on the back page.
What kind of skis do you have?
Dinosaur Speed Cross?
The vertical sidewalls on those give the skis excellent edge grip and balance. However, for an all-mountain ski, I find the bindings to be subpar when compared to the Atomic Black ITs.
The Atomics are pretty dope. Catch you later, Bernie.
You ski?
Of course. I was an East Coast Junior Olympian in kindergarten. My parents coached the team until they were killed by an avalanche.
Your parents were killed by an avalanche?
Yes. Unfortunately, avalanche balloons were not commonplace in 2006. Do you ski?
No, but my dad's been saying for years that he's gonna take me to Tahoe.
Well, there are plenty of great mountains on the East Coast as well.
Yeah, but he lives in California.
Veronica, if you don't ski, why are you organizing this ski trip?
Well, because it'll look good on my transcript to Yale. Yeah, I organize activities all the time that I have no interest in.
So Yale is your top choice.
Yeah, they have by far the most renowned history program in the country.
I did not realize you were such a history buff.
Actually, I find history to be pretty boring. It's just that history is the best major to have when applying to law school.
So you want to be a lawyer?
No, I want to be a Supreme Court justice.
That is a very impressive career goal. I personally believe the Supreme Court is the most influential branch of our democracy.
Did you know that every member on the current Supreme Court bench graduated from either Harvard or Yale? If I go to both, I'll be on a great path towards the Supreme Court.
I thought Justice Ginsburg graduated from Columbia.
She did, but she actually started law school at Harvard and then transferred to Columbia. You know she was the first woman ever to be on the Harvard Law Review and the Columbia Law Review?
I have no doubt you'll be successful in your venture. However, a word of advice for when you are on the Supreme Court: never accept a Coke from Clarence Thomas.
You're gross, Bernie.
Do you think Bernard and Virginica are actually dating?
I just ate lunch.
Good afternoon, Bernard.
I have a list of grievances not unlike Martin Luther's 95 Theses.
This is very heavy.
I estimate it'll take up roughly 6 pages of your newsprint.
I only have 10 pages of newsprint.
In your hand, you possess my official declaration of candidacy for the Livingston Board of Education.
You're running for the Board of Education? What does your grandfather feel about your candidacy?
Well, local politics is not his forte. He much prefers shuffleboard.
I'd like to try shuffleboard someday.
Salutations, post worker Wesley. First class international mail, please. Here's my customs form.
Right. Hey, we go through this every time, man. You should use a padded envelope to protect your tape.
Out of principle, I refuse to pay extra money for air wrapped in non-recyclable plastic.
Okay, but I can hook you up with some bubble wrap. Something that your special lady will enjoy just popping. Let me get you another one. Yeah, there you go. I'm really glad you're not just emailing your lady. There's something special about receiving that letter in the mail. It's like the first time you see a baby deer born, and he shoots right out of his mom, and all that little stuff falls out and gets messy everywhere. Can't buy that feeling. An email just doesn't cut it.
Agreed. Also, I don't wish to share the contents of our relationship with the NSA.
Yeah, you shouldn't, because they're watching. They're watching right now.
Put the fluff down, Bernard. Start stretching. Jehovah's.
Actually, I believe that may be a guest I invited over.
We have a game, bud.
Hello, Bernard. I hope I'm not too early.
Please come in.
Thanks.
Grandpa, this is the editor-in-chief of the Livingston Weekly. Editor-in-chief, this is my grandfather, Oswald.
Madam,
Very pleased to meet you.
what's in the bag?
Ice cream?
You churn it yourself?
My friends Ben and Jerry.
What kind of ice cream?
Chocolate chip cookie dough.
That is my grandfather's third favorite kind.
Fourth?
Pay him no heed. He thinks vanilla and vanilla beans should be categorized separately.
They should be. Shall I put it in the freezer?
Yes, please. Right through here.
Thanks.
What's going on? Every woman comes here wants to bring us sweets.
It is the year of the monkey, Grandpa.
Well, it appears my grandson brought a hustler to our yard. You must be on the shuffleboard circuit.
I swear this is my first time.
So you're a natural?
In some ways.
I was going to take it easy on you. What a sack. Hello.
Hello.
You have
Does
grandchildren?
Bernard play?
Huh?
Does Bernard play?
I would say barely to that question. He's usually too busy with his extracurriculars.
I'm finished.
Wow. I had no idea that you were an artist.
Hardly. Painting is merely my preferred mandatory school elective. Which is yours?
I like orchestra. I play the violin.
Just like Supreme Court Justice Abe Fortas.
Yeah.
So, what is our next campaign maneuver?
Okay, well, we need to get the posters around town and get your name out there. What are the 5 most highly trafficked spots in Livingston?
But I would venture to guess the mall, ShopRite, the drugstore, the post office, and the hospital.
Maybe we skip the hospital? I don't want people to associate Bernie Flanagan with emergency rooms.
That seems prudent.
Bernard! Jehovah's!
You know, your yard could use some TLC.
Ma'am?
Tender loving care.
Hey, who's that?
That's my Aurora Borealis.
You have a girlfriend?
Yes, I'm in a committed, long-distance, loving, monogamous relationship.
Wow. How'd you guys meet?
We've been pen pals since the 4th grade. It was a social studies assignment.
Yeah, in Mr. Dubrow's class.
Exactly. Your pen pal was from Finland. I believe her name was Evelina.
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 You were in that class?
I sat directly behind you. Your side ponytail was a constant hindrance to seeing the blackboard.
You remember my side ponytail? Cool.
Oh, hi, honey. Did you two have fun?
Yeah, I think so. It's kind of hard to tell with Bernie. What do you think about long-distance relationships?
Let me put it like this. Everyone I know who's moved from New York to LA for their career has wound up ending it with their significant other.
So they usually never, ever work out?
Didn't for me and your dad.
Oh, like this portrait. It's like Singer Sargent meets Edward Hopper.
You're familiar with the 20th century American realism movement?
Yeah, I studied it in college.
Come on, sweetie. Hi,
Oh,
Bernard.
that's my mom. I gotta go. I have a violin lesson. Bye, you guys.
Bye.
How's your day?
Dude, your girlfriend is pretty chill.
She's my campaign manager. My girlfriend lives in China.
China? Out of sight, out of mind, bro. Condoms are on aisle 6, if you know what I mean.
Bernie, bro. You're so right about the Dynastar bindings.
I hope you heal quickly.
Thanks, man. Definitely taking your advice next year. How much are the candy grams?
Oh, well, one is $2, $2 or $3, $3 or $4. The more you buy, the more you save.
I'll take 2.
Great. Here you go.
Thank you. By the way, Bertie, told my parents to vote for you, bro.
Thank you.
You got it.
Would you like to buy a candy gram?
Oh, unfortunately, I do not have $2 to spare today.
Well, this one is on me. Feel free to give it to whoever you want.
This Friday night, the Drama Club is putting on a musical adaptation of Stanley Kubrick's seminal film, Full Metal Jacket. Tickets are $5 at the door, and I hope to see you guys all there. Thanks.
Thank you, Jared. Emily, you're up next. Mr. Rubel, cell phones away, please. You know better than that.
Hey, I heard you're having a party after the play.
Yeah, it's sort of just for the cast of the show, but I guess anyone can come.
Great.
As we're tired of using those gross ones, everybody
Can I come?
bowling alley. We think they're the reason half the team had
Sure.
this year. The cost will be $8 for a car and $10 for an ambulance.
You look cute.
Bye, Mom.
Have fun.
Hello.
Hi.
Organizing a town hall meeting was a great idea.
Thank you. You can take your helmet off now.
Welcome to Nam.
Thanks. Oh, I brought pretzels.
What's up? So, you guys want some Merlot?
Alas, I shall pass as I rode my bike here, and as a politician, cannot risk getting a BUI.
Right. You want some Veronica?
Oh, no, I can't. I made all student council members sign a sobriety pact. So.
All right. Well, you two have fun.
We will, thanks.
This isn't a town hall meeting, is it?
Technically, it's a party.
That's why you're looking so stylish.
Well, yeah. I thought that maybe this could be a good chance for you to get your face out there.
I understand. So who should I put my face in front of first? So my plan would be to close the auxiliary gym and convert it into a meditation garden / greenhouse.
Whoa. That sounds awesome.
I believe it could be a great escape between class periods. A place for students to perform Tai Chi and have a safe haven for inner reflection.
And we could grow some stuff in there.
Exactly, yes.
I'm totally gonna tell my old man to vote for you. Thanks, bro. Good luck, bro.
Are you in high school?
Used to be.
Together. It's almost like a date.
Yes. Yes, I guess it almost is.
Is it getting a little hot in here to you?
Well, the warmth is probably due to the blatant fire law violation in this clearly overcapacity room.
Maybe we should get some fresh air.
Actually, if you'll excuse me, I need to use the facilities.
Valerie, it's Veronica.
Veronica.
Yeah.
Did you bring Bernie here?
Yeah.
Is he like your boyfriend?
Well, not like officially or anything.
Is it true that he was a test tube baby?
I heard he was a narc.
As if he was arrested in like 6th grade for hacking into the FBI's website or something.